Welcome back to CBH 4K, and this is Xcom 2 War of the Chosen. Basically all the other DLCs slammed together. Either way, it's slammed together. I do like the fact that you can zoom in, look at the little boxes at the bottom of your thing. But yeah, when we take off and leave, do we leave the boxes here, or does somebody get out there and get them? Do we send somebody out there and get them? Do we do like a head count when we leave? Like, everyone has a buddy. We gotta make sure no one gets left behind because we don't want to go back. It's an awkward thing. Yeah. Okay, Bradford. Okay, so last time we got set up with these missions. We got tasked with certain things in the commander's quarters. Objective. Yeah, we gotta examine the corpse from the officer, and we have to do basically a resistance network. We have to build that. And build it out over here. Get to this red zone and get to that mission marker.
Avenger plotting
but
new
we're gonna
course.
recover some stuff over here because our old plane in the previous game is lost out here. So we'll get that. That'll be our objective.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today.
Oh, in fact, the
I
show's
advise our
We're
soldiers
nowhere
to be
near
fully
South.
prepared before we
By the
deploy
way.
on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Since we're all friends now,
Africa.
maybe you could lend my people a hand in
Frozen
dealing with a
seekers.
problem of ours.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander.
So
I
this is
recommend we
imperative, but
proceed
it's
as
not as
soon as
imperative.
possible.
Scientists are
All
important,
available soldiers
but
are
they're not
standing
as
by to
important
deploy.
as...
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't
Yeah,
mean
actually,
we
this
shouldn't
is a
be
good
ready
idea,
for
'cause I
anything.
have a bomb. And then we can leave you with the med kit and the sword. Yeah, we'll probably put some more in. We got a problem here. We have a bunch of injuries, you know. Somebody on there. Okay, we got a bunch of rookie guys. Yeah, Roberts, Armbu. Let's take her. We'll have 2 rookies and we'll have 2
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, run...
I interrupted him because I think we all know.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing
We need 2
biological
different people,
signatures
so we're
in the
sending 2
area
different
ahead.
man squads.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best Xcom has to offer.
So the Reaper's basically a super stealth scout.
I'm on the move.
Like super stealth.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation.
Yeah, I remember
I
those
cannot
things.
fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Already there. Good copy. Moving on target.
There. Okay.
No more
so
time
this
for
will
regrets. We are
attract
not
all
alone.
of the
Those
lost.
things, they still look like people.
Now,
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now.
the lost
Where
fight
there is
differently
one,
from animals.
more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Moving to position.
Headshot.
Taken care
These
of.
creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Basically, the best way to get rid of them is to chain headshots. Now, every time you score a kill on lost, they are permanent. They, your action get refunded to that soldier. So, I'm just gonna keep headshotting. That's 3 damage.
Target neutralized.
They're not so bad because they got 2 health. And once they start to get like 3 health or something like that, that's when I start to get scared. Because I can't use
Target
the pistol
eliminated.
to take care of them.
On Overwatch.
Moving out.
Get up top there. We'll set those 2 to Overwatch. We'll set her to basically keep her eyes peeled and scout. That's alright. That's not alright.
Get it together!
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Alright.
I go where I'm needed.
No need to ask twice.
Get you up top there. Let's have you reload. You missed twice.
Good to go. Moving.
It's alright if he's a little bit far behind.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Oh yeah, that's one of the more deadlier things about this. Once they get into larger numbers,
Heading out!
it becomes kind of a nightmare to deal with them because
Affirmative!
your
Covering
troops gotta
now.
hit every single shot and they gotta kill every single shot.
Solid copy.
It's not so bad now because they're like health's like 2 and 3. Once they start passing 3 and 4 and 5 range, you start to sweat a bit because you can't easily shoot them.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Moving to Overwatch.
I won't let them pass.
They're zombies now, dude.
Roger that.
Okay, so you got a pistol. And these guys got more than 2 health.
Good riddance.
Shoot these guys first. Because they'll go down pretty quickly.
Target neutralized.
Hopefully you do 3 damage. Not guaranteed. It is not a guarantee.
Kill confirmed.
You're just on
Moving to
fire.
Overwatch. Kill confirmed.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
I'm on the move. Don't get some.
That's affirmative.
You're on fire. Alright, let's get down.
Digging in.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Bear our laughs, kids. I should have sent the, spoiler, the second mission.
Good copy. Moving on target.
The other 2 smash spoiler. It's gonna be a lot harder. Shouldn't have sent the experienced troops for this one. That's all right. We can make it with the rookies. That would be a kill. This will be. Got the high ground.
No longer a threat. Enemy destroyed.
81%. You critted that.
Enemy down.
There's no need to crit him.
Burning through ammo fast.
Okay, Overwatch. I need you to...
I go
Get
where
over
you
here.
tell me.
Just Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye on it.
It's one down.
Enemy eliminated.
Anyone else
Central.
think
Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, that's 100%. That's right.
Good riddance. That's a
Going. So yeah, because shooting there's a chance to
Order
reveal
confirmed.
yourself.
Moving out.
I will reposition.
76.
Your friend will
Biological
join me.
readings in your general area are clear.
See a
No
chance
more
to reveal
creatures on
pops up.
approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Reload.
Give me time to
For
reload.
years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Moxtala. Fortet. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Alright, cool, so...
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful.
Once he's done with
Something
the
tells me
spiel,
this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
alright. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here.
I will go.
We're gonna walk right after here. Overwatch.
Watch order confirmed.
Moving to position.
This is the tougher mission.
On Overwatch.
Probably shouldn't have.
Je confirme.
Two cookies. It's fine though. It's fine. This is all fine. It's all fine.
A useful aid.
Grappling hook is free. I should probably talk a little bit about the
Good copy, moving on target.
skirmishers. They're basically advent troopers who have been converted to the Xcom cause.
Bien compris, j'y vais. Vigilance.
Affirmative,
I
covering
will
now.
not waver.
There you go. They're very powerful troopers.
Come on!
It's okay. It's your first shot.
Je suis en route.
Put you here. The guy's exposed.
Un tir pour rien.
We're doing.
My weapon is almost complete.
Sorry about that. We're doing damage, but we're not.
You weren't
okay.
kidding
I
when you
was-
said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Moving out.
So you got a good chance to put them down.
Hostile,
The
neutralized.
patrol has been liberated.
That was dangerous.
May their lives not be lost in vain. We
Second
must
time
push
we've shown
forward and
her.
complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Reload. Be close.
Ordre bien reçu, j'y vais.
Reloading. I will watch.
Tab. Tab back to Mox.
I go as ordered.
Tab open.
Confirmed.
We'll just move up.
D'accord.
Hit the Overwatch all button. Just a great mod.
Scanning.
I am watching.
Love this mod. Can't believe they didn't ship the game with that in. Like, dude, just Overwatch all. It's
As
okay.
you order.
It's okay.
Moving on target location.
Not better than everybody. You don't have to worry too much about cover
Ok, je bouge.
when you've been revealed like this, and there's no one around you. No enemies are active towards you. Basically, if they've seen you and they did like a little animation, like they just did right there, to let you know, like, yeah, we know where you are now. You're coming here. So they won't get like a. So right now, if they someone would spot us,
Aid detection.
they would get like a free move to cover, and then we will Overwatch. if they discover us while they're just walking around.
Roger that.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excitement. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Okay, with all that said and done, I think we'll end it right here. And this is the series 4K. This is the Xcom 2 show. I appreciate you stopping by. If you like this content and you want to see more of it, please like it. And if you like my channel and want to see me make more updates, I do upload videos on the regular on this channel, so feel free to subscribe. That way you'll always be aware of me